Okay. Let's see if we can share this. Right. Just going to share the video. Create a family group. And I'm going to put it in the live notification group. Oh dear. Everything's coming up in the way. Right. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Diana. How are you both? So this is what we did this week. Hello, Deborah. In the December group, we were using Aussie Grunge. Did a bit of a cool card. And an awesome page. Right there. And tonight we're using Traditional Christmas. Hello, Tash. How are you? I did say we would do something cute, but it depends on your idea of cute. So that is a fussy cut edition for Traditional Christmas. I'm going to show you the tree. Look at that. That is cool. I love how that turned out. And this is Santa. Amelia has finally won. We are doing the Santa Claus-a-thon. So we've watched movie 1 and we're part the way through movie 2. Hello, Di. Hello, Laura. So there's that one. But then I was doing other things. Yeah. And I ended up doing this. Making some elements, fussy cut elements. So if you are on our insiders email list, which you just have to go to the top of our website, www.scrapbookfantasies.com.au, click on the insiders list, put your name and email in, and then you get an email and you say, yes, it was definitely you that did it, because we've got to do two-factor sign in, like two-factor sign up, so that we follow all the rules and laws internationally for emails, because we send out emails international. Today's freebie was a Traditional Christmas digital download. Tomorrow is pretty cool. I'm a bit scared. Yep. I think I'm going to have to work really hard. We're all going to have to work really hard after tomorrow. What tomorrow is going to make a lot of work for us. If you have got any of our mystery bulk packs and mystery bundles, which are going to disappear on Sunday night, so by Monday they will be gone. There's only a few left. Let me see if I can put a link in. Let me just... Hello, Mary. Colours. Thank you. Hello, Karen. Mystery bulk packs. Let me just pop a link in. These are older collections that are currently available. We are now sold out of Tropicana and Dreamland. We still have Fishing Fun, Peace and Joy, Flower Power, Poppies, Grunge Street, Swan Princess, Beautiful Family, and Easter Blessings. I am going to say some of them have Beautiful Family. I can't recreate one of the pattern papers, unfortunately, because I lost most of these. We've lost all the files for original paper files, and a lot of the pattern files, but I've recreated everything for the majority. Beautiful Families paper pack image is now going to have one little fuzzy square in it, because one of them can't be recreated at all, unfortunately. But the stuff that's with it, I just love it. Like, because some of these collections, like Beautiful Family didn't have Fussy Cut Essentials before, but the Fussy Cut Essentials, I'm just overjoyed with how they turned out. So yeah, they're the ones we've got left, and they're going to go away when I get up on Monday morning, when I go to work on Monday. Let me just put that in there. Hello, Christy. Hello, Trish. So yeah, they're the mystery bundles we have available currently. And if you have got a mystery bundle, we did some other ones once before, which we might come back and do again. We could put them back up again later, maybe. There's a lot of things in the mystery bundles that are not available yet. My favorite things is designing product and solving problems, and then I've got to get them on somehow. Just time consuming. So these are the elements. There's an addition, and there's one more product for today that came up for tonight. Just gonna do that. And it is a new template set. This has been requested. This has been on my to-do list to finish, to make sure it works. I haven't used it yet, but I know it works. I haven't used it myself yet. Say that. So there we go. We have an oval set. So the number, so 1 inch means it's 1 inch high. This one's 2 inches high and 3 inches high, 4 and 5. I might do a big set up to 11 inches high. It depends on if people want them. And we may do the halves, maybe, if it's something you want. Like, if it's something you think that you really need, let me know. So there's that. I lost the ovals. Yep. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Quentin. Yes, at last the ovals. Hey, Di. I've got another set of ovals that are a different shaped oval, but this is where we're starting. This is our start point with our ovals. So I have cut out the addition. I cut the whole thing. And I did put up, should we do a page or a card tonight? And it was unanimously a page. It wasn't completely a page, but it was pretty unanimous that we do a page. So I'm thinking maybe we come over so that that is my phone just beeping there, sorry. Of course the star's got to go on the tree. Just stay there. And then we do something. Oh, wow. That's come up very quick, Di. Hello, Bronny. I'm giggling at the concept of need because we all need everything. Oh, my gosh. Need is a funny word, isn't it, Karen? Oh, I love the Christmas cutouts. Thank you, Chloe. They're pretty cool. I'm thinking, like, we get Santa to, like, hold a picture. Do you know what I mean? Got to work out how we're going to do our Santa picture. What do we sort of do like that and Santa's holding the picture? Do you know what I mean? Somehow. Oh, the picture could be on an angle. Hello, Tina. How are you? It's good though, Di, that it's come up quick. I didn't actually realise how many most of our suppliers, everyone's shut. I tried to organise something today and everyone's shut. I didn't realise how much of the scrapbooking industry is already shut and how many stores are already shut and how many are not opening until eons away. We are going to close at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, which is the 24th, and we will reopen at 9 a.m. on the 2nd, but we will be you can book an appointment to come to the store. So if you're traveling, which we know a lot of you are traveling at Christmas, if you're traveling through, you can contact us and we will open the store. The only day we will not open the store is Christmas Day. So we will open for you on Boxing Day and New Year's Day, but we will not open on Christmas Day. But please know that if you book an appointment and you don't show up, the next time you book an appointment, we won't turn up. We won't take a booking. So, yeah, you do have to actually show up when you book an appointment. I wanted to use this. I'm going to have to be careful my daughter doesn't just paint this and use it as an embellishment. The big one, that is. But yes, so the online store will be open. We will still be manufacturing, picking and packing orders, and we will be available open by appointment. So we have opened on Boxing Day before, more than once. I want to do like a shaker. I want to make like a shaker. What about we put a shaker there? Maybe we put one a bit at that one. Yeah, you know, we don't. Yeah, I would rather not have to open until after the let's try this piece of copies. After Boxing Day. The day after Boxing Day, I'm gonna have to go to work. And I would rather not open the store until then. because our son Milton will be home, and I just want to spend time with my kids. I know that might sound selfish, but I just want to spend time with my kids. What about cream with white? Maybe not. This has got lines on it. See, I could dither for hours over what to put behind it. I think this is too green. This is perfect. It's out and about, number 6. But there's only like 20 sheets left. It's not really a candidate, is it? Not really a candidate. What about Chalky Brown? Never selfish to spend time with family. Thank you. Is this a cut apart? Yes, it is. It is a addition. It is a cut apart. Tina, sorry. I'm going to go back. I just needed those products. Yeah, they are live now. I will look good. Love it. It'll look good holding my Santa photo. Yep. Yes, Di, someone will pick you up. Have visitors. We'll catch up later. Okay, Mary. Zoom break. Thank you. Being a parent and spending time with your family is not anything but selfish. Yeah. Thank you. Never selfish. I just don't want to go back to work and be behind. Does that make sense? Like the eons behind with orders. Because we've done this advent event, it has made life a bit chaotic. I don't know if I like the stripes. I keep coming back to the stripes. What about the stripes that way? They just seem like they shouldn't be the right choice, don't they? It just seems like it shouldn't be the right choice. And then we'll put a piece of poppies in the middle. It feels like it should be wrong. I'm not really a fan of the stripes, but I really like them as the background. No idea why. Yeah. I know what you mean. Need 4 of them. Yeah. What if we do like I wonder. Amelia's got me a tub of stuff here. Not the most coordinated box of stuff. What about a piece of craft and then we put the red, like a bit of red at the bottom and a bit of red at the top, and then we mat on the red with the red, like a bit of stripe at the top and a bit of stripe at the bottom, and then we mat. See, that's better. But then we put like some, can't get a hold of the board. some stripe at the bottom, like a bit of stripe there, like wainscoting, and then a bit of stripe at the top, like that. And then we mat on red, 2 to 3 inch rip strip. Yeah, like that. I think that'll look good. Let's do that. Yes, let's. Rightio. So we got a piece of craft. I am going to make a kit, but probably, yeah, I might make it tonight. We'll see how I go. I've got a piece of Nautical Dreams #1. We're going to cut it to 12 inches. Now, I actually get our Santa photo in a 5x7. I always get a 5x7 Santa photo. I don't know why. So I'm going to do one of these that's like the width of the ruler of our creative ruler is 2 inches. So I'm going to do a 2-inch wide one. I'll get a bit brutal here. When you're a bit brutal, you do get these bits you can rip off. That's sort of part ripped. And then I like that because then I get a bit of a different, so then every rip is different. Does that make sense? I like it to be a bit different. We will be back in Brisbane before we know it too, at our next pop-up shop. Pop-up shop and crop. Kind of like if you come to crop at a pop-up shop, it's kind of like going to a retreat for $20. But you don't get a big bundle of stuff. You really only get like a $20 gift. Rightio. So at the other end, let's do a bit that's like 3 inches. We're going to eyeball that. So we're going to a 2-inch wide ruler plus about 1 inch. Look at that. And I'm going to tighten it up. Okay. Put the creative ruler away. I do like this. Should have brought home some glitter paper, glitter card, shouldn't I? Now that would have made it look cool. Okay. So from our Poppies paper 1, we're going to cut, I'm going to cut a 5 1/4 by 7 1/4, and that's going to be huge. Is that going to be too big? That's how I get that's what I always get my Santa photo cut as, printed as. Oh no, I like it. I like it because it goes over behind the tree a bit. Right. Let's get rid of that. So this is Noah's friend Sarah, obviously Quentin Noah. This is at Barney Point on the rocks. And she was in a, this is one of his art pieces. Oh, that's a bit of me there. This is one of his art pieces. Can we see? So he sewed all the plastic together. Some of it's stapled and some of it's sewed. But it was, and we had industry over in the distance behind it. It was a It was like, she was like a rubbish mermaid made out of rubbish found in the sea. So it was very, yeah, very environmental. So that was one of his art pieces. Radio. That was last year, actually. So let's put that there. I like that there. We've cut the middle out of our phonomat. The piece of the straight edge from the piece that is already torn. Oh, I could have done that. But I like the tear to be the same. You could do that. But I like the edge to be torn the same way. Because I'm a nut. Like the stripes, that's perfect. I think the stripe as a whole is too much. I think new idea is perfect. Sounds great. Yeah, I could have done that, but yeah. So I'm using the 3-inch of our new oval set. And oh, bugger. I've got to do the center. I'm going to do the outside and the inside. I'm not lining it back up. I'm just doing it again. Deary, deary me. And this is from the inside of our photo mat. Let's cut the middle out. And like when I do the edge, I'm moving the paper, not the scissors. And so I'm moving the paper, not the scissors, and I'm taking like sort of big slicey cuts. So let's get another number 3. Let's make sure it's up and down. So it's going to look like they don't match, but because the way an oval goes, it's going to have more space top and bottom than side to side. That is actually just how ovals actually sit. So let's cut just inside. How am I going to do a shaker? Oh, I better find a piece of acetate in my stash, hadn't I? So we're going just inside. I'm not being very particular about this one. I think. I have a tub of stuff. I don't know what that is. Oh, glitter paper. An unfinished scrapbook page. What about a photo? Well, it's finished. It's finished. It just needs a photograph. That is from a retreat or a Super Saturday. Yep. Surely is. Got some page protector here. Got a big pile of scraps. Nope, that's a project. That's a project. Let's see if there's any acetate. Oh, I see acetate. Got some acetate. Nah, it's not good. Okay. I'm liking this page a lot. Thank you, Cheryl. Rightio. Let's just cut a chunk. This glue, not so good for acetate. Really truly do need your Dimensional Magical Glossy Accents. I really do need this. Okay, so we're going to stick this and then we're going to go and faff around with something else. Because we want this to dry. So I'm going to put a line around the middle. Go to that. Actually, pop down there to dry. Let's have... No, maybe. I'm going to have a quick squeeze. Just going to have a quick look for potentially December. Let's have a quick look. Oh, that's our Christmas photo. I think actually we'll use that one. I look really bad. Please excuse the way I look. That is our Christmas photo from last year, I think. I was sick. Yes, that is last year's Christmas photo. Pretty sure. Where's the other one? Where did the other one go? I have it here. No, that's the year before. That's 2022, and this is 2023. The tree was in the same place. Let's do 2022. I'm going to write 2023 on the back of this one. Fabulous. Loving this page, but have to go. Merry Christmas. Have a safe Christmas too, Trish. Rightio. So I'm pretty sure this is 2022. And how is that drawing? Let's just stick this to our photo mat and then put some chippy strip on it. So if you don't know, chippy strip are our foam tape alternative. They are a white chipboard. It is recycled. We don't recycle it. It has a recycled content and it contains cotton. Hence why it's so white. And yes, shock horror, I am using a photo. So obviously chippy strips are not adhesive. We cut them. But you have to glue them, but you get to decide when and where they stick. And you also not having the backing, and you're not having the plasticness of the foam. Foam is not made in a very not all foams, well, foam tape foam is not made in an environmentally friendly way, unfortunately. We still sell foam tape, just not much anymore. Rightio. So our photo's prepped. We're just waiting for that to dry. Let's put some chippy strip behind our star. And then I think Santa needs to go on chippy strip. So he's raised up. What do you think? And then this little poinsettia that's on Santa, on the Santa sack. So put a piece there and a piece there. I have a feeling one of my children has forgotten that he's meant to be organising the other child. can guarantee it. Rightio. So you can go through and prep your pieces. It's only 1 mil, so if you want like the big puffiness, you've got to use 2 layers, which is neither here nor there. Right. I didn't glue that on. Jeez. Gee whiz. Didn't glue it on. Right. And then these 2 little ones here. And let's put a bit of chippy strip around along the top of this poinsettia that's over our frame, our little shaker frame. And then these 2 little poinsettias. And then what we need to do is use chippy strips. So we're going to use chippy strips on our shaker, but we're going to make a double, like we're going to make it double first, and then we're going to cut it up. So then we've got these 2 little guys that are there. Okay, let's make our double layer stuff. Let's make 2 1/4-inch strips that are double. They're the best thing ever, those chippy strips. I love them. Thank you, Kelly. I actually, they were in a product a day in May in 2023 when we got Rochelle, well, when we started using Rochelle. She was really late. She was meant to arrive in March and she didn't arrive until May. Or like, I think it was May, but late April or early May she arrived. But we, I made them for me because I wanted them. I didn't want to use foam tape anymore. I was using a lot of foam tape, but I wanted to be in control of the height. Like we couldn't get the 1 mil foam anymore, and I wanted to be able to do things that weren't quite as high or build the height up myself the way I wanted. And I wanted it to be more environmentally friendly. So that's where the design board came from. The design board was something I wanted for me. Creative ruler, T ruler, other T ruler, mini word guide. They're all things I wanted for me. Yeah. Okay, so when we squeeze it, our glue doesn't move. So that means our glue has dried, basically. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to cut around carefully, and I'm going to hold it so that I don't pull the glue off, like I don't rip the glue off the paper. And I'm just going to cut on an angle with my dodgy scissors, not my fussy cutting scissors, just a little in from the edge behind. So round and round we go. I think that might have been the photo in 2022 because Milton might have only got home like late on Christmas Eve, like in Christmas Eve in the afternoon. Rightio. So we've got this. I've got our acetate in here. Have you thought about showering your sister having a shower? Yeah, I'm about to. Or did you forget that you were babysitting? No, I knew that. I was about to. Oh, I knew that. Really? I kind of knew that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this into like 3/4-inch strips. I'm going to use our dodgy old scissors. So even if you have a pair of old scissors that they don't have to be these Tim Holtz ones. And these are really old, mind you. Although these are the backup pair because my actual pair have disappeared. We're just going to do a bit of a trial one to make sure we've got enough bits. We need to make a seal that is a complete seal. We need a complete seal with no gaps. We do not want it to be like the oh, we need another bit, like the sandcastle class project that is still leaking beads and sequins, even though I cannot find the hole in it. What was that? That was 2021. Okay. So we need to use our stronger adhesive. But we need to be careful not to let it slip around, because an adhesive like this will slip on the acetate. So we do need to make sure we just don't put too much on, that it sort of, it's kind of like an aquaplane effect. We don't want big dollops going inside our acetate border. Just being a little careful. We've made sure we've got enough bits now, but we do need to make sure that we definitely have it meeting. Now, a really big thing, and because I am doing this in a video, when I make my shakers, I get bits stuck, right, to the chippy strip because I don't have enough time for it to dry. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put these on, then we're going to put it aside, and then we'll come back and do something with it after we've let it dry a bit. Because what I always have happen is, because I don't have time to let it dry during a live class like this is, I end up with beads and sequins stuck to the chippy strip frame. Now the last one, we're going to have to trim it to size. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's going to be a skinny piece. I just try not to get it to ping off in the distance. You know, when you cut something small and it goes ping, and then you never ever find it. And I'm going to get a pair of tweezers out of here. I'm going to tuck that in to fill the gap. What you doing, mate?
I'm just making sure she gets her clothes.
Her PJs?
Yeah, her PJs.
She's got PJs in the cupboard.
I don't know why she's out here.
Right. So we go. Put that over there to dry. Right. Well. Looking in the tub of doom. They gave me a Christmas word. I've got some bead and sequin mix. Rightio. Let's stick these on. Okay, so the top one I'm not going to cut out behind. Oh, I shouldn't have just peeled that off. Let's do it properly this time. There we go. then we do try and get a Santa photo each year, but we do miss out on Santa photos. 2021, we have an awesome one from Toombul Shopping Centre. 2020 is with a Santa poster at Harvey Norman. Because, you know, that's how it had to happen. Oh, we need to be very careful of this. I'm going to have to put this on a serious angle because I just don't want Santa to cover up Miss Mealy. Right. So, what are we going to do first? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the flowers up in the corner. So let's turn this on its side. Do that. Let's get some glue. And this one here, let's put on some chippy strip. Need this kit, says Bronnie. I'm liking how it's turning out. Oh, if you're in Gladdy tomorrow, it's Super Saturday tomorrow night. Don't forget. We are going to do it is our Christmas party. We've been talking about it for a while. So if you bring something to share and if you want to do a gift swap. Rightio. Once that's dry, we're going to trim. Right. So let's look at this. I'm going to put this here like this. So what if we trim our poinsettia? We'll sit that on the photo so that we know to add that somewhere else. We're going to put tape on the back of our Christmas tree. It's just too big not to. And then our poinsettia is going to go sort of here. Isn't it? Tell me that's right. Tell me I'm correct. There, like that. I'm liking how this is turning out. I'll definitely order a kit. I'm definitely going to have to make the kit straight after class, aren't I? I don't have help here tonight. So let's put that over as close to the edge as we can. Oh, I so like that. Let's put our star on. Look, it's not a tree without a star, is it? It's meant to be someone else's turn every year to put the star on. Always seems to be the littlest person. Let's put in our Santa. Put him here. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love, love, love it. Oh, actually, before we do that, we're only going to see part of that, so let's just tear a little bit off. I should have cut it. I know. Let's tuck that in there. And then we've got a poinsettia to sit on top. Our shaker should be just about dry. Oh, oops. There. There. Radio. So we've got that piece and that piece. I'm going to use them. And the bits we cut off around here, we're going to use those as well. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 there. And then we've got that one. And a word, which is an afterthought. I know. Doesn't need a title. I mean, can you not tell that it's a Christmas page? And what we're going to do is we're going to tuck this behind the tree. Like that. Probably need to change our name to my Christmas present to me, the Crazy Shores. Probably not put in an order now until next week. Okay. So far in the kit, we've got a piece of craft, a piece of poppies paper, a piece of nautical dreams paper, a piece of acetate, and the Creative Builder. Oh no, the Fussy Cut Edition. And maybe the title. Let's have a look. So now I just need to sort of tuck that in there and try not to get glue spread everywhere. I got a bit of glue swatch there. So that's where we're going. Okay. Thank you, Gwen. I was going to say, just looking at the page, it's pretty obvious it's a Christmas page. I know. I think it's pretty obvious it's a Christmas page. I do like that there. What you would paint it. Although I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's move that over there. Come back to my messy spot just here. What am I going to work on? Let's put this piece of red underneath. That's better. Okay, so we got some sequins, bead and sequin mix. This is the third iteration of the traditional Christmas bead and sequin mix. I think the kids have got me a bit of dodgy one. That's not dodgy. You've got to remember these things like to static. So, and so does the acetate. You don't want to overfill your thing. I don't want a snowflake. I'm not feeling not feeling that red, maybe. With the silver. See, I'm gonna be a bit picky. And you know what? You can be. I like that red. I don't really want silver. Some nice clear ones in this. Oh, I like the gold stars. I'll pick the silver out. I try to turn the sequins over so that they're going to face the right way on the other side. Oh, it doesn't always go my way. Because I'll get one right. And then I'll sort of tap the acetate and I'll go ping, 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 ping. I think I want to try and get another gold star. Oh, that's a big gold star behind them. Actually, I don't mind that. The big gold star's behind everything. That's a bit thick. Oh. Right. I think that's probably enough. Okay. Where'd our circle go? Oval go. It's not a circle, it's an oval. So we're going to put glue on. Now, we're going to do this, and then we're not going to move it. We're just going to leave it for a little bit. I don't know if that's going to show up there. Oh, I can see it, but I don't think anyone else can. I'd work it with black, but I'm just not sure about black. Now, if you were to stick a piece of acetate on the back of this, which I have done before, like if you're doing like a peekaboo thing and you're seeing through to the other side, they're all going to ping back up to it. So you just have to be prepared. You just have to be prepared for what's going to happen with sequins, and you're preparing yourself for unpredictability. Sequins are not predictable. They don't always do what you want, but they're pretty awesome. You could add glitter glue to this page, like really. You could go nuts. I'm not going to. I'm going to be restrained. Even though my children think I can't be, but... Oh, and we're going to pack a sequence. So let's move that over there. Just dry. Oh, we're going to use this. Oh, we're going to use this. We could colour it like his boots. Sorry, you're on my head off. We could. Maybe we'll give that an attempt. Like this blacky grey colour here. A bit of jiggy strip in there. Let's just give it one coat first. It needs to. Not sure it's going to show up. I'm not sure it needs it. Let's just... So here we go. I was going to dip in his boots. What colour? Deary me. Been a big week. We will have a weekly roundup tomorrow. Millyanne will not be there She is doing her annual pre-Christmas, what would you call it? Trip slash pilgrimage slash adventure with her friend and her friend's parents to Rockhampton, to the gardens. So, yeah, she's pretty excited. Red like a Poinsettias. Oh, that could have been done. I think the title would be A Year AD 2023. Yeah, it could be if I bought it home. Didn't even think of that. Thinking just before I should have bought the year home. But not knowing which year I would have done. I should just have some years at home so that I can, when I want to create in all my free time, which is a really funny joke. Let's try it. It's not bad. I kind of like his boots. Bit of a Santa's boots colour. I don't know. I've not really thought about Santa's boots much, but just got some bubbly bits. I got water over there. Thank you, Aileen. How are you? Alright, was out for dinner. Oh, that's okay, Debbie. I hope you had a lovely dinner. Don't know if our oval thing makes sense other than I wanted to use it. That makes sense to me. Makes sense to you? I wanted to use it. So this poinsettia is going to go here. This oval is going to go sort of here. Right. Get some tape. I haven't been out in ages, but there is a Cafe 63 in town. Sometimes we go to Cafe 63 at Chermside. So there is now a Cafe 63 in Gladstone. What do we think of that? There. I think it's a bit high. Should be right. Nope. Yep. How are we feeling about the Christmas down the bottom? Is it growing on us yet? Well, that's not bad. I think that looks better with that there. I'm going to put this little piece. Now we took this little piece off this one here. So this bit over here came off that one. And this bit I'm going to put on now came off this one. And we're just going to tuck it in there like that. No. I think if it goes anywhere, it goes down here. Needed to use it so it's perfect. I think it's on crooked now. I don't know. Potentially crooked. Okay. So, just turning this over. I'm just going to trim here. And just here. Sure. Otherwise it won't fit the page protector. So we got a tiny bit of the, like the really dark red. Nope, that looks like rabbit ears. I think it needs the Christmas. Silly as that sounds. What year did I say this was? 2022. I think it's 2022. I'll have to look on my phone, but I'm pretty sure it's 2022. Right. Let's stick our Christmas on. Page not using traditional Christmas colours. Yep. Thank you, Di. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Karen. I think the thing is, oh, dear me. Traditional Christmas colours can be really underrated, but they can be really overdone too. I like that. It's got an interactive, you know, a fun bit for the kids. Look at that. I like how that turned out. And that was just leftovers. It's a couple of our little leftover bits. We've got our Santa. I love the big tree. I just love the big tree. Our tree doesn't look that refined. Our tree is covered in fire fodder. It's not up yet. We've been doing a bit of a reorganise. We're getting ready for Christmas. Wilson coming home, but also getting ready for when Noah's gone. And yeah, the girls are not in rooms together now, so Naomi's got a space to study in her room. Like, she's got a desk in her room. It's only a little tiny one. It's a little tiny space, but it's so that she can shut herself away in a room and listen to her lectures and not feel like she's imposing on the rest of the family. So, which is really good. The double chippy strip is the way to go because it moves more freely as well. But yeah. Thank you, Kelly. How are you? Are you ready for bed, or are you...
I haven't cleaned my teeth.
You haven't cleaned your teeth. That's 2022, isn't it?
No, that was last year.
No, Noah doesn't have a bed.
Ah!
And Mummy doesn't look as bad as what she does in the 2023.
Oh, yeah, and I'm still growing my tooth.
Yeah.
Year one Christmas, I had 2 front teeth missing, so I was saying for that I want my 2 front teeth for Christmas.
Yeah. What have you been doing? Watching telly?
No, well, yes. And then I had a shower, and then I've been looking at a cookbook.
Oh, what were you looking at in the cookbook?
Just the recipes.
Your Coles magazine you got today.
Maybe.
We've now got 3 copies of the Coles magazine.
Actually 4.
We've got 4 copies of the Coles cooking magazine.
Well, I'm a hoarder. You said it yourself.
I think they're going to go in the compost bin, 3 of them. They can give back to the
Actually,
plant.
I've got 2 of the ham ones, but the other 2 don't have ham in them.
Okay.
Except they might have turkey.
Okay. Well, we've got to go. Okay. Give me a kiss. You want to say bye to everyone?
Bye-bye.
Yep. Good night. Hello. Goodbye.
Good night, hello, goodbye.
Okay. There you go. Off you go. Quick. I'm going to say bye to everyone. Everyone say night to you. Nanny Di and Cheryl.
I'm not going to bed.
Okay. So, there she is. Just popped up on my screen. Take care. Stay safe. Love you all. Thank you very, very much for coming along to class. I will quickly put this up. It won't have a picture on it, but I will put this up straight after class for you. And, yeah. Night, Kelly. Night, Diana. So, thank you all. You're the most amazing people. We've had such a wonderful year with you all again. Having fun. Don't forget your traditional Christmas. If you're on the insiders list, your traditional Christmas download is only for today. So get it downloaded. And Merry Christmas to you, Debbie. So, and we'll see you all for our roundup tomorrow. It won't be the last for the year either. Take care. Stay safe. Love you all. Thank you so very much. You're amazing. Thank you. Bye.